Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Bavarian and this is streamed live on Twitch right now. It's a bit early, but I wanted to stream for 3 hours and not go to bed at like, 12, so here we are. And we are back in the playthrough as the Gauls, and today is the day. Today is the day that Tectosagia migrates and becomes Galatia. Should I say, just, kind of goes into Galatia over here. So what we will have to take in this episode are all of these provinces or cities. It's Calainae, Sebaste, Ipsos, Gordion and Iconion. I can't tell you why it doesn't mark Ankara, but we also need to take Ankara to actually make this happen. I feel good about it in general because, Frigga is falling apart. The question is just where exactly we will settle. And an additional question is, of course, what are we going to do about these troops? Because we can't really take these retinues with us. These retinues are in a situation where they're kind of stuck. Migratory troops can just kind of go and pass through borders, whatever they want to really pass through. Whereas these troops need military access. Now, if I can get the military access from every single nation to over here, I would be very happy. Can we actually get that? I have my doubts. I have sincere doubts. But you know what I was thinking? What if we can get Sorbonne to get beaten the crap out of it by us? And then we use it to build boats. That was my thought, right? If we can definitely do that. We can get it done for sure here. Question is just, is it going to be worth it? We are currently guaranteeing them. If I revoke this guarantee, I assume that it will give us a truce. Yeah, there you go. We will no longer protect them and we will create a truce between us. Makes a lot of sense. Now, that's a bit of a shame. Alternatively, we could look at you. Not guaranteed by us in any way. And only around people that we could theoretically beat up. So I'm not quite sure. I don't think I really want to take boats. All we need to wait for is civilization to go down to minus 25%. Then we will be able to abandon the sedentary lifestyle. Yeah, minus 25% is not clan chief. Must have more tribesmen than citizens or freemen. I think we got that, right? Oh, please, don't make this what I think you're gonna make this. I hope, Jesus. No, we do have more tribesmen. Do I need 50%? I don't think I do, right? Oh, please. Alright, I'm going to keep it just the way it is. We're also going to take a look at the trade routes here. I don't know, did it cancel all of our trade routes? I'm just going to go ahead and get some... Do we need anything? Like, we're not going to sit here for that much longer. So I'm not sure that I want to use any mana for that, seeing as we will need the mana to actually migrate. So I'm just going to go ahead, unpause here. And just hope that we will drop down quickly enough so that I don't have to worry about the trade routes. We need a lot of power to migrate. I'm telling you straight up right now, we need so much power. It's going to be an adventure just to have enough power. Because we need to raise every single city that we control. And as you may have noticed, we control 30 cities with 186 pops. The pops are going to be all of our friends. That's going to be nice. But until that actually takes place, we will have a lot of things to take care of here. The bad research ratio is not going to change, and I'm not going to bother with that, because as I said, we're going to migrate one way or another in a bit here. And once that is the case, we don't really do any research, so what's the point? And Brennus here, by the way, I looked this up in Wikipedia, and Brennus appears to be the actual man that, historically speaking, led the Gauls down here and then also crossed... No, I think he was actually slain. Yeah, he was murdered. He was killed in battle in Greece, while the rest went on to form Galatia. So he's going to die, and the next clan chief is going to be Venusius Elitovus, who's also incredibly old. At least he's not losing any health yet, but he's already incredibly old. I would be happy with Viridorix, I'll be honest with you. He's not that... he's also 56, my bad. They're all just so goddamn old. The Gallic local power of Sorbonne, right, that's fine. Revoke that as you wish. Don't really care for that. Can't promote anybody in that regard. Yeah, we have a lot of the Aquitani, but all of which believe into the right things. Oh, did I turn off? Wait a minute, did I turn off? Yes, I did. We have blocked the surplus requests. We don't want to take any of those. Those are just like, come on, dude. Entirely unusable. I am very, very happy with the stability, with the amount of stability that we have at this time. But once we go down, we will have to declare some wars without CBs, likely at least, meaning that we will have to restore some Stability. The Druidic Conflict. Some of our druids in Pompegiaco have gotten into a conflict with our neighbors in Petrocaria, a conflict based on the local beliefs of the tribes in Pompegiaco. Oh, we've already talked about this. Our nations will stick together. I will always take the religious power because we will need that later on in case we need to raise our stability. So that's a big point. And I'm actually going to just take the camera away because I want to watch what Phrygia does. Phrygia is at war with a lot of people here. Has 0 cohorts. Oh my goodness, they are so weak. Absolutely desolated. We can easily migrate into this and actually take it over for Galatia. The question is just, if it splinters too much, we might have an issue. Because we do need cities in Isauria and in Phrygia, which is just an alternative Phrygia, I guess. We do need those cities, and this is just like the province of Phrygia. We do need those cities, and getting them will actually require some conventional warfare, I suppose, but I hope that we will actually be in a position to do it. Now show me what we have here in terms of trade goods. Vegetables, horses, wood, that's nice. Wild game, some leather for the light troops, and earthenware as well to improve our research, I guess. No iron. Iron is over here in Phrygia, so if we take you ASAP once we settle over, we will have a good time, because then we will be able to build heavy troops. Now, will our income allow it? I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but what I do know is I will do my best to actually make it work, you know? I don't think we want to do this one. Duel of the Chiefs. Ooh. Dubnevolanus Culcus has been offended and insulted by Avitus Vodenosus for a long time now, and it seems to have reached a new height as Dubnevolanus Culcus demands a duel to make up for this dishonorable treatment. Certainly a duel to the death would fix the issue, but at the cost of potentially both our clan chiefs. A duel of honor would be safer, but they would continue disliking each other even after the duel. I'm actually fine if one of them dies, I'll be honest with you. They're both very, very old. I mean, you are already dying as is because you are depressed. Poor Avitus. Both are equal in martial, so I don't know where this is going to end. Maybe both are even going to die. I'm just going to go ahead, have a duel to the death, allow it, and we'll see about it. Bloody draw. The duel between the two flows back and forth, more wounds across their bodies for every bout. After one final round of blows, Dubnevolanus Culcus falls to the ground, dead. Avitus Vodenosus follows his opponent's example and falls to the ground as well. Several men run to the battlefield, but both duelists are clearly dead. Hopefully the bloodshed will end now that both of the contestants have had to pay with their lives to settle this. I will tell you straight up, I'm not against both of them passing away. Why are you here? Excuse you? Oh, he has to build up a new clan retinue. They just take over the old ones. That's good. I like that, actually, yeah. That's a good one. So we got some new clan chiefs now. Venusius still being the heir, of course, but, you know, there's worse things in life. Let's put in some new folk over here. Do we need a new commander here? I don't know about the... Oh, these are the actual old retinues. I'm not going to keep those. Are you crazy? I'm going to pay him some money and get rid of them. Don't really need an army when you have the retinues. You know, that's just... He's the head of... Is Adminius... He's not actually leading anything, is he? He's a leader of the Brenni family. We don't have anything here. We do have this provincial army, which is just fine where it is. But then again, you know, you always have to remember... We will soon be gone. We will very, very soon be gone. I do wonder... I think it's in here. Yeah, it is. So until 476 August, we're going to have these additional minus 0.3, which is going to carry us fairly far, but not to minus 25, which means that we will have to spend some more time just kind of waiting around. The Gallic power gives us a gift. Thank you. We need all this money because our migratory troops will cost money, and we will have a lot of them. But doing that will be a good thing. I can't remember for the life of me. I thought about it earlier today. Is it like 75 power to... If it's 75, we might be screwed, because that's a lot of power. If it's is it 75 power to migrate one city? If that is true, then we're going to spend a hell of a lot of money on converting it to mana, but I would rather not do it that way. I can't guarantee it, though. And a new omen. Which one would we even go for? Which one are we earning more with? Is it... it's pretty equal. Tax and commerce. Aggressive expansion, absolutely not necessary. National manpower, maybe. The unrest is unnecessary. I think we're gonna go with this one. I think we had unrest going on the entire time as well, but they are still increasing in their opinion. So this province is recovering after conquering it. It was at 0. It was very, very low. Now we're catching ourselves here mid-fall. And again, wealthy patron. The city of Aquaesica has been often overlooked by the wealthy patrons of our capital. Today, however, Diviciacus Carosus has offered to spend a sizable quantity of his wealth on constructing a grand temple. He has requested our permission before he embarks upon construction. I mean, just, you know, sure. If you want to spend money on that, we are still deeply in debt. Remember, I mean, you know, it's tough to remember, but if you've seen the VOD on YouTube, then you will probably remember. We made this man spend all of his money to befriend our clan chiefs, and none of them, I think one of them was actually like, yeah, this one. All the other ones were like, nah, we don't like you that much. Get out of my face, mate. It was a very dire experience. I don't think we want to change any of these, so we should be good to go. Minus 9.2%. Let's take another look back at Frigga. Oh, okay. So there is a revolt going on. And the revolt actually has troops. Both of them now have troops, but the revolt is in a better position when it comes to the manpower. Even the income is definitely better for Frigga. They may as well just go with some mercs here. They should be able to win this, but one way or another, this is going to be a tough one. It's going to take us some way or some time to get down there, but once we get down there, we want this to be fairly united so that I can actually just migrate into it with one war. Otherwise, it's going to be tough. But you can see that Frigga is already pushing deep into Phrygian territory, and all the other wars... Oh, wait a minute, I didn't even see any of this. Holy shit. Is this a... Oh, it's a... So it's a civil war. It's not actually a rebellion then. Civil war meaning that, you know, there will be one Phrygia afterwards. And if the revolt wins, yeah, this is what I was talking about. If the revolt wins, I believe that they start out much, much worse than the real Frigga would have had. Autonomy. The industrious folk of Finney have excelled themselves, contributing their own personal funds to develop the infrastructure of their fine city. We hope this attitude can be mirrored by some of our less loyal subjects. Oh, a granary, sure. Not that we're gonna actually use that for a long time, but I will never say no to these. Why would I ever... you know, be against more property. Right, thanks for the money. I'm going to use that when I disappear. Oh, don't even dare coming over here. So we got some barbarians. Theoretically, you know, we could pay off these barbarians and then they would never come here, never invade us. But they're not invading us, so I'm not going to bother with anything. It's 15k. That's quite the number. Not bad troops either. But of course, not going to have a permanent effect, seeing as there is a fort over here. Yeah, they're just going to lose these immediately. Not this one. And if they take this one, they're going to keep it as well. Nah, actually no. Wait, what? Am I... This looks like there's a fort, but there's clearly not a fort here. Am I taking crazy pills? Are you seeing this? Strange. Mine is 11.4. We are almost there. And people keep... Why do they keep gifting me so many things? Are they afraid I would attack them? I mean, I guess to the AI, it's not obvious that we're going to migrate. You know, you shouldn't gift something to somebody that kind of just wants to get away, you know, out of the area, leave all of this empty. Man, I just hope that we have enough mana to actually make this work immediately. If we don't, then that's going to take some more time. And even right now, Jesus, to get to 25, if we make per month minus 0.2, so 5 months for 1%, we need 12% roughly, means... 12 times 5 is 60 months, so like 5 years, huh? We can wait that. You know, even if we like die right here, which is perfectly fine, dying in a tribal situation is not that bad. And this dude, despite being fairly old already, is still healthy, and he's an excellent character. I mean, look at him. As 9 Marshal, you know, he could definitely do us service. I'm worried, though, I will be honest, because I won't be able to take these clan retinues with us, and they will just hang out here. What's the point? Once you're a migratory tribe, you should just be able to take them with you over, or migratory horde is that what they call it. You should just be able to take your regular troops over, you know, foreign territory as well. Can't do that, so that's a bit unlucky. And since we're not taking boats, they will just hang out in the middle of nowhere. God, I love it. How is technology going? I'm not focusing on that at all. I don't think technology is that important to us in these circumstances. But I mean, seeing it rise is a good thing. Let me just take a look at Frigga again. They are winning out. At least this has been entirely cleaned up. But down here, the Phrygian revolt has made a lot of progress from, you know, starting out here. Oh, now they're pushing back. I think their armies are like really right next to each other pretty much. There's probably a battle going on right here, right now, and we just can't see it. And it looks like Frigga is actually winning. So that's fair. How many troops you got? 24. I think we'll be fine when we invade them. We are going to lose all of our bonuses, of course, as well. Let's just make that clear right from the beginning. Once we become a migratory horde, none of these, so the army maintenance is going to go up, the starting experience, and then you have the... And none of these are relevant, I guess. But we are going to lose all of those, you know, just to make that entirely clear. It's a bit of a risky business to migrate, but I want to form Galatia. That's, you know, the point of existing in this game. And look at this. This is the good stuff. Getting all these bonuses just because you have this stuff, it's nice. Oh, see, I didn't even see this modifier before. We have 195 pops, meaning that when we actually pack up, we will probably have around 200 that we will be able to use to settle down. I mean, with a slow speed here, probably even more, really. Do we want to actually change any of those? I don't feel like we do. Nomadic heritage still doing us all the favors in the world. Open hearings is so good. I really like having one more clan chief than is normal. Declaration of superiority. Oh, that's kind of cool. Diplomatic relations could be good long term. But that is only once we've settled in Galatia, so right now we definitely don't want that. Fragmented Clans, what's the difference here? Ah, so it's essentially you changed happiness for tribesmen output, and happiness influences output. Prominent centralization, right. No. We're going to... I do not want to gain centralization is the thing, though. I'm going to go ahead and just make... you lose loyalty. And then I can just bribe you, and you're going to be fine. Imaniuntius Vodenusus is one of our more prominent clan chiefs and a strong leader of his people. Their loyalty to our central rulers become into question lately. And Viridorix Carosus has suggested moving some of that clan under our authority. Absolutely not. Get out of here. I'm gonna bribe you though. Now you're no longer unhappy and we're good to go. Oh man, this number. I am so hyped. We played 2.5 hours of just preparing this and now we're here and it's actually gonna happen. Frigga is actually winning this. I also saw... Wait a minute. I swear to God, there was a Babylon here last I looked. Well, seems to already have been conquered. Nineveh at least exists. That's a nice meme. They are Assyrian. Yep, that is the Assyrian meme right there. As it should be, really. Almost there. Just a bit of a breather here. Rome is nicely blobbing. You know, that is something you don't always see that. Rome sometimes just falls... Look at this dude, he looks so smug. Spurius Curiae Dentatus. I think that should mean curious. Arbitrary rewards. A message has been from our arbitrator, Venutius Elitovus. It seems he has found some loopholes to increase our treasury or give us some more authority in civil matters. Comes a bit sudden, but in smaller degrees. It probably will not affect the state in a negative way. We should keep an eye on our arbitrator and his arbitrary ways, though. Nice joke, buddy. I think I want to go with the money, because we are going to need that money when we migrate. As I said, we're going to pay for the troops. They do have upkeep, and we're going to have a massive amount of troops. I hope that I'm not miscalculating here, and, you know, we're just going to die to simply not having enough money. That would be a shame. All of you are losing some, yeah, some loyalty, but I think it's fine, all things considered. Look at Rome. Man, this game, you know, that one of the bigger things that I would point out is that just... They really didn't get the frame rate to be playing ball here when you zoom around or when you just, like, you know, kind of go around. You always have to be a bit cautious about that. How much? What's our population? Oh, we're actually at 200 now. That's nice. I think our tribesmen have grown a bit larger than the others, which makes sense. You know, them outgrowing the others since they are simply the greater base population. Is national manpower worth it at this point? Because we're going to migrate in a bit, right? But none of these are really worth it except discipline, if we're migrating soon. 1800 days, huh? I think we're going to migrate much before that, right? 1800, are we? I mean, not much before it, but slightly before it. I'm going to take it, though, because having a greater manpower pool is just going to be so good for us. Once we actually land over here. That's the thing, we just kind of sit back. I might as well have done that off camera, right? You know, it's really nice weather here in Bavaria at the moment. I hope that it's going to stay around this temperature, because, you know, it's like in the low 20s. That's perfect. But I already know that the summer is going to be like 35 degrees every damn day, and I'm going to fucking fall out of my role here of being a cool-headed guy. Under those circumstances, you know, you can't really relax, can you? Fort defense is very, very low because of ignore defense, but I mean, just a non-stat at this point. Look at how much income they make. These two literally just exist to generate more women. Our prestige is crazy. And obviously he's gonna get it because he has all this prestige in his family. It's just a very, you know, they have managed themselves quite well, I would argue. 22. Oh, we actually do now have a scorned family. There's suddenly a man in a Marcus, and he's angry. What is he good at? Zeal. It's quite nice. Yeah, let's kick him out. Let's put him in, and all families are happy yet again. Ah. We're also actually going to dissolve this provincial army once the time... Oh, I can't even resolve them. Amazing. You are a provincial army, yeah, indeed. And Arminius holds you. What we could do... is just take him away from him. There's a lot of loyal ones here. Then again, he's paying those, so who really cares about it? And he's going to lose his money and will not be able to pay it once we start migrating because he won't have a job anymore. Yeah. Can't be a governor, is there, if there's no land to govern, is there? Right. Do I need to consider anything else? Is not clan chief. Loyalty is not less than 33. Trade influx. Our trade agreement with Kokosatia has yielded a splendid return on investment. Along with the flow of wealth between our two states, the movement of people is accelerating. Our city of Elusio has been blessed with a wave of fresh migrants who believe that they stand a better chance of building their lives in Tectosagia. Who are we to deny them? I'm going to absolutely accept 2 tribesmen. Thank you very much. 3 migrations. That's the way I see it. Now we're at 48% here. Quite a nice percentage to have. They're all going to become tribesmen, by the way, once we actually migrate. Venusius Elitovus has sent word that he has fallen ill. Perhaps if he is wealthy enough, he will seek treatment of his own volition. Oh. He does have the money. Meaning that he can totally search treatment. If he so chose to do that, but he appears to just not care about it. Jesus, this corruption, by the way, that's just crazy. I would revoke this, absolutely. Get out of here. I mean, he's dying. He's dying before we are, which is good news for us, I suppose. Oh, and here we are, minus 25. Also a rebellion, excuse you. It's fine. Abandon sedentary lifestyle. Here we are. So now we are no longer a settled tribe. And I will have to up you one more time. Let's just do that right away. And what we now have is this beautiful button. This entire province is disloyal. Jesus Christ, dude. It's still disloyal, meaning we have to either wait or I'm going to do something here. How much does it cost? 90. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. We have to... Okay, you know what? We actually should wait. 90 is so expensive. We have to wait for this to go lower, and once it goes lower, it will make it so that all of this will work out for us, because, you know, the centralization will work in our favor. Erosis has actually died, okay. Was a war chief. The new generation is slowly taking over for sure here. All of you fellas rising up, huh? Hello, Ollie. Welcome to the stream. So we either have to convert more money. What we could do, and I think I'm going to do this once, I'm going to make these migratory troops, and I'm just going to take a look at where the unrest is actually the worst, and I'm just going to go ahead and settle them over there. Because they're going to suppress this unrest, seeing as they will just be, you know, tribal citizens, not citizens, tribal pops of our culture and religion. That should work out fine. Maybe it's even going to stop the rebellion. Not that 33 months is a terrible thing to look at. But there you go. Now it's balanced out a bit. It's far better this way. It's an odd question, Ollie. The Duchy of Nassau. I don't think that's something that I can answer just about, you know, right now. Alright, so we unsettled this. It's now an entirely empty province. There is something new growing here. Get out of here. Who cares about this? I know I don't. 29 months, huh? March of Time. Ah, no! Ah, this is just perfect, isn't it? He is not getting any treatment, but we can't really get any treatment either. We're gonna... Yeah, 1%, so 100 months, and then we're gonna pass away here. We have so much power. Let me think about this, right? We have 29 cities. So, 29 times 90 roughly is 2,600. We can definitely not afford to pick everyone up right now, and we haven't even picked any ideas. Yeah, that hurts. Let's just pick these up. I know this costs us oratory power, but it will help having more oratory power quicker. So I do think it makes a lot of sense. Did they reset like everything? Even my economic policies? No, it didn't. Strange. This is still fine. I think I'm also gonna... So you're still rising up. And it is you that takes care of all of this. What exactly influences this clan chief marshal? He's just like literally the best. That's all the reasoning they need, I suppose. Blah blah. Nineveh actually folded. Jesus. Phrygia is back on track, and that is worrying me. They have a lot of manpower too. Rome is kind of just blobbing in their own territory. So we definitely need to wait at least a little bit to see centralization go down. It is a lot of pops that we have to move around here. We can't even really just... I guess actually what we should be doing... We start moving around all of the low prio pops. We start moving them around. So this would cost us... Oh, this is not the dominant culture. That's fine. I'm going to move you around to... I think we're going to just go to the capital. I'm going to concentrate you. It costs all the same anyway. So Devona it is. We're just going to have you empty then, because those are two types of mana that we can use here to save one specific kind of mana. So what we might want to do here at some point is either assimilate these fellas, or we're just going to go ahead and settle some of these, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to leave some provinces empty here in our very own home. Devona, there you go. Resettle some of our pops into Devona. Yep, this is a pretty small province. So that we can actually be the majority culture in Devona. What is the way more Centonian, even at this point. Yeah, we have to settle in more. That's fine. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? But we will pick them up here. I think the smartest way is... I gotta think about how we go about this, right? I think I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna move you over here into Devona. And then I'm gonna meme it a bit. We're losing money now. Jesus, that already tells you how big the army maintenance will be here. Once we, you know, actually migrate. Am I the only one chatting? Yes, at this moment you are. It's a Sunday and it's Easter, so I expect people to be with family, which is, you know, a good thing. A very, very good thing. So, once we actually have the dominant culture, which we are not that far away anymore. Oh, you're Equitani. Yeah, all this foreign culture blobbing didn't do us any favors, did it? Right. Can I settle you into Devona? Totally can't. I will settle you into Albiga. There you go. Now, we've abandoned the East entirely. So, we're kind of summing up, you know, summarizing our troops over here. You, I think I'm just going to resettle as well. show me these provinces. Which one are not, like, practically empty? Can I just resettle you into our actual capital, Tolosa here? That is nice. Albiga and Tolosa, I think, are going to be two that we actually raise up separately. So let's take a look at Tolosa. There you go. Another one gone. We only have 23 cities now, meaning that we are no longer actually a regional power. It will drop us down here. There you go. We're now a local power, which makes a lot of sense, seeing as we just abandoned a shitload of our territory. Right. To actually migrate these people, we either have to actually assimilate them, or I just migrate some of my people in there and be done with it. You know, that's kind of the impression that I get. They're all Volcae, which is huge. Here we do now have... This looks pretty good. We have a lot of Volcae over here. So much so that they're almost majority Volcae. Is this already enough? Yes, there you go. So this province is now majority Volcae. I think we're just going to centralize all... Yeah, so the way I see it, I'm going to take these slaves. No, actually, probably not from here, right? Where's the biggest population? I think I'm going to just... How far can I move you? Not that far, things considered. Why not move up into Uzubium? Let's move them all in there. It's a lot of button clicking, I'll give you that. A lot of button clicking for sure. Right, you still exist, but not for long. There you go. Moving slaves is so nice and cheap. Really like that part about it. Alright, everybody to Uzubium. Because we're gonna meme it up a bit here. There you go. So, we now have a very, very high concentration of population in Devona, Tolosa, and Uzubium. Uzubium, and that's a bit of an issue, but not for long, is entirely... Yeah, there you go, this is beautiful. Is entirely of a different culture. What we want to do is... We want to move them as good as we can. And then strategically replace them. So, the way I see it... Why are we losing money anyway? I'm going to get rid of you here. Don't need those troops to exist anymore. Let's create a new unit of all the loyal ones. And then the rest gets dissolved. Thank you very much. So that I don't have to pay for them. Losing a tiny little bit of money, that's fine. Hello, Satan. Hello, Ivan. I don't think John is here yet. I don't think Basil is here. You know, you gotta spend... I assume that he spends the day with his family. How many points would I get for one of these? Only 25. That's absolutely not worth it. So what we want to do here for sure is we just kind of... move you around, I guess, yeah. So I'm gonna move everybody to Devona. That's essentially what it comes down to. Devona having so many popular pops now. Are they starving yet? They do not appear to be starving, which is very, very nice. Can I see the rate of increase? There you go, 7.11%. That tells you how close we are to the city being starving. You don't want to have them starve, okay? That is a major requirement, I would argue. We're down to 21 cities, which is nice. We're kind of summing it all up here. And we can even go ahead and migrate some. So the plan is, I want to explain this. I want to make it clear, because this is a bit of a fiddling here. What we do is, we need all of the pops that are of, you know, a majority different culture to be of our culture. How do we do that? What you do is, you sum all of your culture pops, for example here, or for example in Devona, and Devona isn't even Volcae anymore because we moved too many in there. But for example here, you sum them all up. Then you make them migrate once, and then you get a huge stack that you can then distribute between other cities, and those cities become then majority your culture, and you can suddenly migrate them as well. So the way it works is, we want to spend this mana, so that we have to use less of this mana. We have a lot of military power here at this point as well. Scorned families, get out of here, don't even bother me. Okay, so far so good. We're making definitive progress here. What are you doing? You're still being paid by the dude, Adiminius Elitovus. Wait, that's not the right one. There you go. He doesn't even earn enough, so in time he would just lose it, but he's gonna die before he loses them, I feel. And we're back to making money again, actually, that's nice. Yeah, so pack everything up. We're going to wait for some mana here. Or I could just pick some of these up, I suppose. What we could do is pack all of these up once we... So what we're going to do is, I think... I'm going to pack you up. I'm going to send you over there. We're going to get this to be a majority our culture. Settle this. Now it's going to be majority our culture yet again in a second here. Look at this, so many Volcae. Yeah. That changes, I believe, once every year, which means we can just sit here and just ignore that for the time being. Starving pops. Oh, that's what I... Shit, I knew it. Or rather, I should have known. But they're actually like going down minus 0%. It's so slow, it doesn't really matter. Civil War, the rebellion is so far away. None of these things really matter to us here. I'm gonna split this one up in a bit anyway. Man, I hope this migration goes well. I'm telling you straight up. This is a bit fiddling here, you know? You gotta fiddle around with these games. Where's the Thracians? The Thracians are over here. They're still under Hellenic control. I mean, they were Hellenic, I guess, natively speaking. Good old pre-Bulgarians. And Phrygia is kind of getting it together again, which worries me. We could, of course, exchange this a bit, but I just don't see the meaning of it. Now, what's the point, really? I'm gonna pick you up. And I think I'm gonna move you over to Devona so that I can pick Devona up. I think that's a good idea. So let's do this. I'm gonna move you to Devona and you can come back into our territory, please. You're gonna be settled there. Then I'm gonna pick up the entire city. Wait, I don't need to settle you here to pick up the city. I'm an idiot. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna have a hub of my culture in the foreign region, which is up here, and which I guess already is Devona. So I'm gonna have another hub just down there. Then again, wait a minute. I gotta do a head count here. We have 25, 29. We have a total of 29, and there is a total of how many people living there? Let me take a look here. Oh, you can't see your total province amount, really? Really? All right, here's the deal, though. I'm gonna move you over to Agino, and you can just hang around for the moment, okay? Don't you worry too much about it. I'm gonna move you to good old Devona. Like everybody else. Come on, give me the power. Then we need to move you for gathering population. No, I do not. Yes, I want to lose centralization. Thank you very much. That is exactly what I want to do. Because if we lose centralization, it is cheaper to pack people up. And you can see that right here. It's down to 85 thanks to negative centralization. Half of your negative centralization goes into a cheaper cost. He's still the one inheriting it. Still not actually, like, here's the money, but he just doesn't want to seek treatment. I mean, that's, you know, his business, I suppose. Alright, so we're slowly but surely getting there. Doesn't actually count these pops, that's interesting. Wait, what? Did you just become regular cohorts? Oh, wait, what? Nay, what? Am I taking crazy pills? It's only this one, the migration, huh? Who the fuck are you? Oh wait, I remember who the fuck you are. I'm an idiot. Hello, it is me. I'm gonna get rid of you. 100%. Don't need you. Should we settle them down here? That's a question that I cannot answer. I think I'm just gonna move you over here. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to have a central point where I can have some of my culture gather. So that this becomes majority ours. There you go. Is now definitely majority ours. And then I can move these in there as well. Yeah, we can't move them because this fucking province is still disloyal. And now it's sinking yet again. We gotta resettle these then. Jesus, are you seeing this huge ass migratory force? I love it. Alright, you go over here. Give me some more... Give me some more happiness with these fellas. we're just gonna settle you right here. How are we doing? God, I hate this stuff here. Vesuvium is very, very unhappy. Man, this unhappy stuff is screwing me over a little bit here. Why are you so unhappy, mate? Guess we could just, like, assimilate him. That's not really what I want to do. Let me just, instead of assimilating, let me actually convert them and try to make him a bit happier. Oh, we can't do it because the fucking province. Yet again. Alright, here's the deal then. Man, this unhappiness is kind of screwing with me here. Let's just get a lot of skirmishes yet again. I shouldn't have dissolved it at this point then. Unfortunate. Unfortunate dude. Where can you stand? Over there, okay. Where can you stand? Over here. Alrighty. Okay. Everybody gather right here. Can cool down an omen, not really interested though. Do need a researcher yet again. Man, this is chaotic. I blocked too hard, so this is the thing. When I migrated earlier, it was always just out of Germanic territory, meaning that those people never were disloyal. They just were not disloyal. Although I guess if we make this our primary region, we wouldn't really have to worry about it anymore, would we? If we just take everything over here, because then it becomes our capital region. So I'm gonna take you. Renus Kulkus died. Yet another man. I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna assign you to the commander. Assign to region, thank you. Assign to region, thank you. And now it's going up again, but they're of course still disloyal, not really making us any wiser. Ooh, the infantry defense is nice. That is very, very nice. Manpower recovery speed. I really want to go for Glory of the Hunt though, so I'm just going to take the... You know, I'm just going to go down this one. I took this for the chariot defense and it definitely served us well last episode. Alright, let me just take a look at these, right? I want this to be my capital region so that I rule over it. So what we're going to do is... Oh, you're so tiny. Wait, when did you come here? When did this dude come here? I swear to God. Right, there you go. No longer have Toulouse as our capital. Dominant culture is not Volcay, which means that I'm just going to assimilate like a few of them. There you go. Pick you up. Move you over here. Actually, move you one further. There you go. Going to settle people of our culture down here. There you go. And we need to carry on. So I need to get rid of all of these provinces over here. All of those I want to be... it's a bit tough because we need a connection there, don't we? I mean, not necessarily if I look at it right. Oh, actually, we already moved. This is now our capital here. Which means it cannot be... Yeah, there you go. This is beautiful. If anything, we would need a governor right here. Alright, this already did it. This now became our capital province. This is nice. Now we can actually get it done. We can start migrating these people around here now that we have the choice. Oh, they still count as disloyal, huh? Despite being the capital. Province loyalty, but it changes significantly now at the very least. Why does France spend money on the military? Cough, Germans, cough. Nice meme, buddy. Grass is greener. Don't worry about it, mate. How's everybody doing? Rigger holding up. Yeah, sadly they are. Right. I'm gonna pick you up. And I don't think it's worth actually, like, picking up the entire province. It's just worth waiting here for the civic power. No, thank you. Interesting, we did lose one clan there, but look at these. These retinues are fucking huge. That's outrageous. Actually huge. Come on, dude. Wait, why didn't I get... Oh, wow. Our tribal chief is so terrible at that stat. That's awful. I hate it. God damn it. Alright, I think I might as well, like... Might as well just pick this and... Oh, we're now on the way to civil war. What the fuck? Oh, this is so stupid. This is actually so fucking stupid. Because the way it works is now our capital region is unhappy. But it's not actually unhappy, man. Like, it straight up just isn't. That's just amazing. God, I love it. Oh, now we're no longer on the way to a civil war, huh? Alright, so what I'm going to do... Nah, just gotta wait it out, I guess. Move them all to Devona. Oh, we're earning that so slowly. Where do we have a province with a sizable population that I can actually move around? I think I want to use this one. There you go. Devona, obviously being the largest one. Elimbarum and Lectora have very much sizable populations. Oh, and down here in Auskia we actually have, yeah, that's pretty big. For Auskia, right? It's a lot of pops that I could just bring up with a few tactical resettlements. Not you. I'm gonna resettle those, and then we're just gonna move this entire thing up. And that way, we would be in a position, a Druidic Conflict, sure, give me the power. We would be in a situation where we can actually do things. For once in our life. You get it, okay. And then we need just one more move. And we can go on to resettle those. And why are you dying here? Bleeding into my manpower, buddy. Man, having a 0 stat there is just terrifyingly bad. I don't want an omen, by the way, right now. It's just not worth it. I'm going to pick one up once we actually migrate. And I think it's going to be discipline so that we can potentially beat up our local new enemy. So, now this province is empty. You can do whatever you want. Oh, actually, I can just dissolve you. We straight up actually don't need you anymore. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick all of you up because that's a shitload of people. 14 migratory units right here. Beautiful. There they are. Now, for you... Not dominant culture, huh? We're looking pretty good now. We're looking pretty damn good. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna move you over here, I feel. We can move 5 people. I mean, we can, but do we want to? That's the question of the day, isn't it? Those are decent population sizes that I would rather just, you know, pick up instead of moving away. I definitely want to move you away. And these two probably. We're almost ready to migrate. 99% of the way there. Right, so show me the culture map mode here. All of these are foreign cultures. And that's an issue. How many do I need to be majority here? I need to settle 7. Give me 7 of these. Thank you. Settle. That's going to become majority, so we can pick you up. I'm going to put 6 down over here. How much are you? We are already the majority over here. Not the majority here. Okay, so we need 6 over there. Should have just split it, really. And what do we do with you? 7k. We can just... Okay, then all of these can be picked up once we want to migrate. So that is not any worry anymore for us. All of those are now the right culture. So all of these can actually be migrated. You can be migrated. All of these are the right culture. So the only thing that I am worried about are these 3. Am I not? Oh, these 4 actually. Once we get these 4 under control, and we could do this in one fell swoop actually, all things considered, could just migrate a capital. Because, you know, this is maximum of 20. Oh, shit. Dude. See, I didn't... Oh. That means I made some mistakes, didn't I? Like, all things considered. Because if you can get max 20, then all this stacking here is really, really useless. We're just gonna... A lot of them are gonna go to waste. Ah, that makes me so sad. You just go with 11 where you can. Or like 20, I mean, where you can. Damn, I got absolutely screwed by myself, I suppose. What are these migrants just standing around here? How many are you anyway? 13. Let's split you. This is such a big fucking province, man. I think I'm just gonna change you. I'm just gonna assimilate you, I mean. Here, I will settle you. Here, I will settle you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And you probably just gonna convert. Or assimilate. Right, and now with this resettling done, once January comes around, we will take a look at the culture map. And we should get a much clearer image of what can now be migrated and what cannot be migrated. Why are you still taking push and get out of there? A group of soldiers belonging to the army commanded by Britomarus Culcus has, while stationed on a peaceful deployment, absconded in order to pillage the nearby city of Ozubium. What is more concerning is that Britomarus is refusing to punish his legions, citing their extreme loyalty as a reason. We're left in the disagreeable position of having to choose between forcing our general to crucify his own soldiers or appearing weak and soft. We can't help but feel that Britomarus knows precisely what he is doing. He already hates us as a thing. We have to bribe him anyway. I'm going to take the popularity hit. And even the unrest there. I'm gonna bribe him. There you go. You're back to a good position. The government type I like best is Republic or Migratory Tribe. It gotta be one of the two. Monarchy's a bit lackluster in a certain way, but they're still good. Still fun. You know, no problem about them. They have a lot of gameplay possibilities there. So, you didn't get converted, which means that we will have to convert some of you people. And I believe there's no difference in cost, so I just will take care of you there. Why is the culture so... Oh, it's because we selected it. Right. Next is you. There you go. And then we have you. Right. And last but not least... surely you. There you go. How many cities do we have? 15 cities. Cost of taking them up is 81. Let me just... 15 times 81. 1,215 power. We currently do not have that. Which is fine, because we can still kind of push it down. We don't need to migrate all of these, and we don't technically even need to migrate them all at once, to be entirely truthful with you. Alright, there you go. Look at this empty area that we're leaving behind when we're leaving here. It's amazing. I love it. Oh, that's great stuff. That's the good stuff. I think we might just want to go on our way here, because it's going to be quite the distance that we have to bridge, you know? At the end of the day. Quite the distance indeed. But if I could just move you around, and I think I'm going to do that by just getting some points. Costs a lot of money, but, you know... does its job, I suppose. Just gonna resettle you real quick. Why did it... Oh, I was... Why does it... Am I... Oh, they're the same culture group, but not the same cultures. That it has to be it. I'm gonna move you to Devona. There you go. Ah, we're going to go to Galatia. We're going to move to Turkey because historically this did actually happen. The Gauls from over here, our specific tribe, Tectosagia, migrated all the way down to Galatia. So we're going to do this, and I have to stop being an idiot. I have to stop moving people to Devonia. God, I feel retarded just having done that. Because you're not going to get more than 20 migratory units from this. Ah, man, that sucks ass. I just wasted so much population there. Very suboptimal. You know, in a gameplay here, theoretically, I should probably just, like, redo it. But I'll be honest with you, I just want to migrate. I think we're still going to be big enough to do it. And I want to get it done, boys. I want to get it done. Right, we're losing a bit of money here, but nothing that we should care about. We have one disloyal character, and he is a leader. And he's also our heir, but he's gonna die in a second because he just didn't want to get a treatment despite having the money. We're also going to die, but I feel like he's even gonna die before us, which is perfectly reasonable. Oh yeah, I just fucked up there. I will admit it. I will say it. I will not make this closed council. You know what? Screw you, buddy. You're gonna die. That was the dude that's gonna die. Closed council makes it so that you have one less clan retinue slot, and we want more clan retinue. Yes, please. Stop trying to make me weaker, okay? Let's move you to Aginum. There you go. Now with you, I'm not quite sure. I think I'm just gonna assimilate you. All of these fellas can be picked up for 80 now. We're down to minus 46, which is very, very nice. Local tensions. Oh, lord. Defend the right of the locals. Tensions have been growing between the Volcaic colonists and locals in Lectora. The locals claim that our settlers are rejecting local traditions and power structures. Our colonists, on the other hand, claim that the locals are only alarmed because the new Volcaic settlement is surpassing the existing metropolis of the region. Don't actually care about the local modifier, I'll be honest with you. Cis-Alpine Gaul? We're not... They just said he was the governor of Cis-Alpine Gaul. I don't own land over there. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's take a look at this again. We now have 13 cities. Can we... Where's the lowest population? It's right over here. Just pick you up, I guess, but... I mean, at this point, all the population count is pretty high. So you kind of just want to... I'm going to park you over here, by the way. Oh, he must have died. Move him away and destroy all of these. Don't want to pay for him. What about you? You're still a retinue? Okay. These we could move, I guess. I think what we're gonna do here is... Let me test this. 81, or it's 80, I think, times like 10 cities maybe. It's 800. We are still far away from that, man. The actual logistics here are a bit of a pain. But I mean, who is surprised, eh? All of those are retinue. I would love to get rid of you, but somebody's still loyal to this idiot. Oh, actually, not even to this idiot. To me? No, it's a different Adminius. Same name, same old story. Oh, we're so close, dude. We are so damn close. Egypt's culture is still Egypt's culture. It just shows the plurality. It's very, very tough to actually change the full majority. They're not changing that much. It's just not how this game works, really. Preparing for war? What? Am I preparing for war? Who's preparing for war? What I would love to do, though, is I'm going to move as many as I can here to get at least some more troops over into different locations. I think I could theoretically. We're going to die soon, meaning... Who's going to die first? He's going to die slightly before us, I believe. Yeah, slightly before us. That's okay. No, Egypt doesn't change the culture. It's the ruling dynasty, and they didn't do it in this one. They're still Macedonian Hellenic, meaning that they will stick it out and face a lot of revolts, with all likelihood anyway. Alright, fellas. This is a bit fiddly. And as I said, I fucked up a bit here, but it's not that significant. Like, we're gonna be fine in that regard. It's just actually getting the points to get this done. I hate this. This sort of stuff. Just, come on, dude. Get him out of here. Don't even. Alright, you can take attrition all you want. Don't really care for that, I guess. I'll move you over, buddy. They are slowly losing their loyalty, and we're gonna die here soon, but our heir is gonna die earlier, meaning that we will get somebody else, and now it's you. 40 years old, that's good. He's not that old. Not sick either. Look at this dude, he's a good one. I like this one. We're dead in a second, so he's gonna be the one to migrate us. I'm a big fan, let me tell you. But I do want to take a last look at, could I theoretically, nah, there's no way. The only way that I could, or that I can do, is try to like not have this totally be overpopulated. What a mistake, dude. That was just wasted so many people there. Alright, the way I see it, we can take at least 10 cities, roughly. How much does it cost now? 78, so we can definitely take 10 cities. We got 3 left. 10 cities can already walk over. That's a total of maybe about, like, let's say 180 troops. Marching depends, I guess, but I would hope so at the very least. I mean, you know, not all of them are 20, not even close at least, actually. If I waited longer, we could do this more properly, but I'm just gonna do it the way it is right now. This is the time, fellas. This is the time indeed. And that hurts. Oh, Paradox, you've done it again. I thought it would just like erase some pops, but it doesn't. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Oh, look at this army. This is the horde that is coming for Galatia. And I have to split them up so badly. Look at this. So we have to migrate. The best path, I suppose, would be around the Alps. So like we walk like this. And then we go down here. Attrition. That's a hell of a bitch. All right. We were able to get like 9 cities there, I think. All right. Let's get the train rolling here. Let's get this rolling. More importantly, this is fine. You're gonna take some attrition, but not too much. Yep, perfect route. Thank you very much. Oh, they're already choosing it quite smartly, actually. That's not so smart. God damn it. Alright, we can go until here, and then they will try to fuck up. We'll put you over there, please. Down here. So these troops, if you weren't aware, can just march through territory, no matter how they like it. They just are like, yep, that's just what I do. So we have to navigate them, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass, as you can see. And actually, maybe this is the optimal route now that I look at it. I'm gonna send you guys down here. Thank you very much. It's gonna, you know, the migration here is, I mean, as it was historically, it takes some time, you know. Ah, don't do that. Why are you marching through here? That looks good to me. Sure. And then I'm gonna send you over here, down here as well. Takes some time to get this ball rolling, because look at the sheer number. Oh, and he can just ignore everything. You know what? Fuck it. If I split you, we can ignore everything just collectively. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna march you like over here. We're gonna gather somewhere over there in Bulgaria, okay? Don't you sweat it. You can split yet again. Thank you very much. Wait, why are you marching together now? No, don't do that. I want one of you to... You know what, just spread out here for the time being. If they spread out, they can't take any attrition for the time being. You split, you spread out. Oh, can get rid of you, thank you very much. Put you like, I don't know, over there. Look at this supply, now it's fine. Okay, I just... Oh, you're regular troops, huh? Sure, hang out, dude. The game just crashed on me. No. No! How dare you? How the fuck dare you? Oh my god, dude. What save will it be? Oh no, game, you've betrayed me. There was a bug there. So the game thought they were still attached to a region, but because that region at some point became our capital region, they weren't actually attached to a region. Ah, god damn it, dude. So, go through Africa is actually an interesting topic, because there is an achievement where you play the Vandals. And when I say play the Vandals, you essentially just play a Germanic tribe and you migrate into Carthage, like into northern Africa. And then your goal is to sack Rome. Please tell me at the autosave. From when is this? Please, don't be that far ago, man. There was so much finicky shit going on. It's not that far ago. We are saved. I was almost mentally broken. So this is the faulty army, because they are not actually attached to a region. They simply are not. They just think this region, like, it was once their attached region, and then it stopped being that, but the game kind of didn't like that happening. So I guess that our old clan chief, yeah, he's still alive, you know, still kicking. Let's just wait a bit again. God fucking damn it. But this makes it easier, because now we know. I'm just going to split it all up, going to send them over in waves. We're going to migrate over to RJ Minor, and in like 10 minutes, we're going to be over there. We're going to declare war on Phrygia. Frick them. And we're going to win. I hope. Not sure, actually. But that is the plan. I hate that it just crashed there. By the way, thank you for following all the people that followed in the meantime after I stopped streaming yesterday. It was quite a few. Venetius has fallen. I mean, he's been sick for like 100 years now. Oh, he has 2 sicknesses now. Jesus, this dude is dead. And there he goes. No? Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Look too small. My bad. There he goes. Thank you very much. So, this is good, because it means that I can now dissolve these troops. They will stop just standing around over here. You guys are just standing around, I guess. That's fine. If you want to do that, you shall do that. And I'm going to go ahead, and so the only way to fix this, I guess, is to force the game to make this a non-capital region again. Or maybe just if I migrate all troops. You know what? Let's not worry about that shit yet. Let's just pick everybody up. Pick you up twice. Now, it's not even the full city yet. Jeez, this city is fucking gigantic. You're 20k. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is, I believe that all of you individually can stand in the provinces right next to us. Meaning that I'm gonna put you there individually, so that we get a nice and clean overview. Then I'm gonna take you away. I'll take you away. This time, just don't press the button, okay? Just don't press the button that makes it so that the game crashes. That's everything that I can say, okay? Everything that I need to say, I feel. Right, we still got these 2 then that need to go down there. Thank you very much. Just stop taking this sort of attrition, alright? And picking you up is actually a good idea. Holy fuck, dude. Our cities are so fucking full. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, let's just have him walk here a bit. We still got some mana to reclaim some. But I think we're good as of right now. Now, these do not replenish, which is why attrition is so terrible. We need to send them out in waves. And please stop taking attrition. God damn it, I just hate that. So, these are all migratory troops right now. Oh, you're still taking attrition, huh? One of you walks down there. You are not migratory, you are migratory. This looks fine to me. What's the attrition rate up here? Yeah, that looks fine. We'll be fine. Hello, Krypton. Nice to see you. So, here's the deal. We have some more power to raise up some more provinces. How many do live here? 15, that's good. We can take this entire city. You would still crash the game if I actually placed you there. That's okay. Oh, god damn it, dude. Go over there. There you go. You are just a random thing that nobody cares about. Okay. I'm gonna raise you up. I'm gonna split you. Send half of you over there. Again, those don't actually matter. And those are all the migratory troops that we have right now. Holy fuck. Hello, Primarch, Rogale, Dawn, guten Abend. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this migration? Fuck me, dude. Scandal. You know what? I'm just gonna... I don't know, dude. Pritamaris. You're gonna die in a second anyway. I'm gonna flock you, mate. See you later. Get flocked, you son of a gun. And now we lack a governor. And this is actually good, because now I can unbind those, I believe, without making the game crash. No! 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 Fuck! Ah, it crashed again. Alright, you know what? I'm never gonna touch those troops again. Those troops... Fuck! Oh my god. Game, please. Don't do this to me. I have to raise the troops again. Man, we are like centimeters away from migrating, but because of the one regionally attached troop, we are having some issues here. God fucking damn it. Alright, restarting the game. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Looking at those troops makes me enthusiastic that we can actually beat up, you know, frigate, make our way into Galatia, and then... yeah, I should actually just, like, save the game every 2 seconds here. That's just... God. Come on, load in, mate. Alright, here we go. Auto save, 2011. So that's still the same save. Our leader still isn't dead, and we still have to wait. And God, fucking never touch those troops again. I'm just like, those troops straight up don't exist. Never heard of them. Alright, let's take a look at you. You are still alive, as you tend to be. So once he dies, dissolve those troops. We've done this a million times before now. Just, you know, just do me a favor, mate. Just get out of here. Step out of this life. Do me a solid and carry on. Or rather, so that I can carry on with my life. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, so that I never see these again, I'm gonna pick up this province right now. Not these. These. Thank you very much. Don't make the mistake again. That's the only requirement I have for myself right now. Just don't do it again. Alright. You can chill out over there. That's gonna be fine. You are gonna die in a second. I can dissolve your troops once that happens. There you go, almost there. I'm gonna pick you guys up now, and we're gonna save you, I promise, okay? I just... Don't talk to me about these troops over there. That's just nonsense, if you ask me. But, you know, it just happens from time to time. That's just how these games are sometimes. And actually, you can totally migrate together. That's fine, I think. Right, 13k? Yeah, look at this. Good supply throughout. Right, let's pick you up as well. 12k, that's nice. 12k is a very, very solid number. Now go in there, go over to Albic. Albiga, I think, yeah. And he has died. Good news, everyone. I will go ahead and save the game right now. There you go. Alright, you are a new clan retinue, that's fine. And we have a lot of power left here. I think I'm gonna pick you up right away. Now that I look at it, I'm a fucking idiot for picking these up. I keep doing this, where I pick them up at the same time so that they do take attrition. It's like, that's, you know, it's just not very smart. I'm gonna move you over there, deselect, move you over there, deselect, move you over there. I just need them to no longer take any attrition right now, which means that just wherever they move is better than just standing around, you know? There you go. Alright, nobody actually took any attrition because we didn't get a tick. Wait a second. These just took attrition. They took a tick. Right. So. Okay. Okay. Man, this has been a mess of some weird crashes. What about 15 units? Can I migrate those comfortably? Honestly, comfortably enough, in my opinion. I'm just going to move up right here with you. Do that right away. Then I'm gonna raise these troops. 19. Holy fuck, dude. It's just so many. The ride actually never ends. Are you seeing this, though? Holy fuck. Oh, they are happy. They're like, yeah, free land to the east of us. Nice. Alright, that's the last city that I can pick up right here, right now. Oh, and I gave him a tick, like the idiot that I am. Alright, I'm gonna split you, though. To be fair. You going over there. Trade influx. The tribesman appears in Decaniacum. Sure. I'll pick him up. Right, so this is our territory, right? These troops, holy shit. Let me save again. I want to go safe. Better safe than sorry, right? Why are we still alive, by the way? Should we... In a second. Alverus. Oh, he's already 71. What the f... He's such a good character. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, and we're gonna start this migration now. Fuck me, this is gonna... So you go through the Alps. It doesn't matter because you don't actually take any attrition. I'm gonna send you in waves so that you never really coincide in where you walk. Alright, you two first. Just gain a bit of ground here, okay? Yeah, you're gonna take attrition occasionally when you step onto other units. That's just the way it goes. Meeting of the clans. After the death of Adminius Brennus, the clan chiefs of Tectosagia met to elect a fierce and strong leader to shepherd our people in this ever-changing time. After much deliberation, Averus Elitovus was installed in a lavish ritual to which all clan dignitaries were invited. Many, however, were discontent, hoping to see themselves or someone more familiar at the head of the table. We must work towards mending rifts and bring together all chiefs for the goodwill of Tectosagia. What the fuck? Oh my god, this army maintenance is gonna fuck us. Right, a stability drop, that's not a problem, but this army maintenance is unacceptable. What if I push you down? Changes nothing. Oh my god, this is awful. What are you trying to do? I am trying to migrate over here to Phrygia, because they historically did do that, going to Galatia. The fact that we pay so much army maintenance is just cancer, I'll be honest with you. We're gonna go bankrupt in a second. This is just like, man, this migration. Further than I've ever migrated before in this game. And worse than I've ever migrated before. Because it's essentially just like me hemorrhaging money. Unless I wanted to migrate like once in 100 years. Which I really just don't. But this army, we're just going to go down into a deficit like real quick. All of these fellas are migrating, which is nice. I'm going to send you in there as well now. Just walk over there or something, dude. You do you. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it! That's what I say. Not you. Not you. Yes, you. Yes, you. You too. Let's just take them all. We're hemorrhaging money as is. Fuck it. We're leaving. Boom. Bring him over, boys. Fuck the attrition. This is a migration, not a holiday. Oh, let's go, boys. I'm ready. I didn't get... Like, the thing is, with Migratory Troops, I feel like you can argue that they are fairly self-sufficient because they are family. You know, like, they are kids and women and so on, so they would definitely resupply themselves by berry picking and so on and so forth. That they cost this amount of money, I mean, yikes. You know, I mean, what do you want me to say, really? Bit unfortunate, really. Oh, you're not walking yet, huh? I'm coming. And you can't stop me. And I'm not going to have the game crashed again. I'm going to take all of the attrition in the world. You think I care? You think I care for attrition? You think I care for going bankrupt? No, there's no intermediary stop. I'm moving in. I am going in, boys. Look at this migration route through Italy. Oh, this is one of the most ridiculous things. But it is happening. And we definitely can't afford it. That much should be sure. Oh, we forgot about you, huh? Alright, down you go. Rome is doing absolutely nothing. Amazing. We'll just migrate to Rome, I guess. No actual need, though. Wait, I have a question. I assume that I can't be bankrupt to declare war, right? This sucks. To declare war, we have to be in diplomatic range, but we obviously cannot be in diplomatic range, seeing as we are based over here. Maybe we will actually have to go just fight Rome, I guess. Oh, this sucks ass now. So, the thing is, I want to save right here, right? Because we might not have an option except just crashing Rome. And I'll be honest with you, you know what? Maybe we just don't find the way, right? The thing is, if we are in the negative, I highly suspect, and it is very likely to actually just be true, that we will not be able to declare war. Not being able to declare war means we can't actually take over Phrygia. It's a bit of an issue. If you think about the plan literally being to take over Phrygia, there you go. No, what? Oh, wait a minute, let's do... Oh, no, I can totally declare war. Screw you then. Screw Rome. Rome's boring. Look at it. Look at my troops walking. You think they want to stop in Rome? The backwater of this continent? No, 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 no. You know where we're going? We're going, first of all, far into debt. Way too far into debt. But second of all, we will also go ahead and we will try to go through with Galatia. Now, I'm learning a lot from this. First of all, I'm primarily learning that migrating from here to here is way easier because you do it by boat and you can do it very, very quickly. But you know what? Second of all, I'm learning, let's just fucking do it. Who gives a shit? Now, them not being in our diplomatic range, that is actually terrible. I'm hoping that it changes once I migrate with everybody. Once I'm a migratory horde, that I just don't have that sort of diplomatic thing anymore, or issue anymore. And we can't even summarize some of these. I can probably move most, if not all of these out. I'll move them to a Zubium here, sure. Yeah, we can almost move all of these out, which would make Aginum empty, and we would only need 3 more migrations from over there. Holy fuck, are you seeing this? Money means nothing to me. I am beyond the monetary economy. I am the migration. I am the horde. Alvarez is slowly dying now because he got dementia. Dementia, sure. Look, Teros is actually quite young and an incredible character, so I'm happy with that, and you know, don't get me wrong here. Don't get me wrong there at all. Quite happy with that. Worrying indeed. She'll lose all the loyalty. No, I didn't mean to assimilate you. Fuck. Fuck. So we gotta be paying for the migratory troops. That's just... I would like to see a balance there. If they struck a balance where they said, hey, migratory troops, probably fairly self-sufficient because it isn't an army, but it is, you know, family. It is women and it's children and they're all gathering and they take some time walking. If they did that, I would be a big fan. But we're gonna, you know, go around. We're gonna be wild here. Sometimes you just gotta be wild, and we might just hang out in the territory for a little while until I get the chance here to actually migrate all of these away, which will take some time, mind you. But it is what it is, and I hate that these troops are just standing around here. I mean, come on, dude, just take them away. Yeah, I'm gonna take you away for sure. Pay money that I don't have. All of these are just normal retinues. Unruly tribesmen. Loses 5 stability. Yeah, sure. Make me lose stability. Make it cheaper for me to re-migrate new troops. And this is not what I had in mind here. I'm going to stop you right there. Just to slow you down a bit and stop the attrition. Deficit. Citizens are killed. No, not the Centonian and Aquitani citizens. No way, dude. I'd like to interfere a bit here so they take, you know, at least like a smaller amount of attrition. Overall, I think we're walking here with incredible amounts of troops. Like, this is just, look at this dude, still so far behind. Oh man, that's beautiful. 94 required, so this will be quite costly. But I guess that we will have to stop being... Yeah, we're just killing people here. Like, permanently killing people. Amazing. I can try to maybe move these around as well. So we have less cities to migrate. I would be a big fan of that. If I could just give this up, I would even be happier, but I can't do that. So it is what it is, really. Alright, now let's take a look here. I want you to gather... Let's gather up in Thraceland. They're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Get out of here, dude. But we're gonna gather right here. Our rightful future, I feel. Actually, I'm gonna park you like right here. Actually, you know what? Just walk over there, please. There you go. Alright, looking good. Everybody going their own way, taking limited amounts of attrition. Where the fuck are you going? No. You know what? You guys can just kind of hang out. Why don't you just hang out right here? No, I need to deselect the other one. Yes, thank you. Okay. Bad planning. Who would have thought, huh? Oh my god. This is an economic disaster. Desperate measures. That's fine. We got enough in terms of paying for that. think we're gonna be fine. At least in that regard. I will now. You lack 93, that's fine. Just get it done. Any of you taking attrition? Yes, some of you are. Look at this. Thrace gotta be like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here, mate? Get out of my land. Oh, hello, Bex. Nice to see you. They gotta be very, very confused about some fucking tribes, man. Just parking there. You know, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna stay here. No worries. It's gonna be fine. Alright, this is obviously not everything here. I want one of you to start walking right now. Over there. Right. He will start walking a bit later. You know, I want some distance between them. But we're so far in that. This is just outrageous. I won't be paying for anything, really. Jesus, everybody will hate us, dude. The loyalty is so bad. It's so bad. But they can't do anything because to actually rebel they would need a higher percentage of our troops. But look at this, dude. They can't have a higher percentage of our troops. This is crazy. This is actually something else. Alright, let me just check this. You're 15k. Where can you stand? You're right there, please. You are actually taking attrition because you're standing on top of 21k. Don't do that. Right, this is... You're gonna be waiting here, I feel. Alright, we're losing a lot of tribesmen, which is actually kind of good for us. Because it means we have to raise fewer troops. Yeah, there you go. For example, if I move him, we have to raise one fewer city. I hope, and I could be wrong here, my dude, I'm telling you, I could be so fucking wrong. I hope that once I'm a migrant horde, that I will actually be able to declare war on Frigga, despite the distance. Let's just hope for it, man. I don't know. If not, then I'm gonna be a bit unhappy, I will admit. Right, now we just effectively need to wait for the oratory power, but our monetary, I mean, exiled armies. Oh, they colonized that, huh? There you go. Get them out of here. I don't even want to click on this one. This one is the cursed unit. Hello, Brussels. How are you? This one is the cursed unit. If we click on this, we literally just crash the game. I feel like I'm pushing this a bit to the boundaries of what can be handled. Alright, let's just have you over there. Actually, you could just... Nah, I don't want you to stand there now that I think about it. None of our migratory troops is taking anything. I know everybody's unhappy. Don't even worry about it. Have you seen the amount of troops that we have? What are they gonna do about it, huh? Like, if they rebel, they're gonna start over here. Do you realize this? Maybe settle someone in Pannonia. That's actually... Yo, Satan! God bless you. God bless America as well, but God bless you primarily. That is the way to go. And you know what? I'm just going to settle a comfy 8k right over here. Let's get him done. Let's get him out of here. I'm ready. Run your sets, kid. Run your sets. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat the Christ out of him. Look at Frigga. 8 cohorts. Look at them. What are they gonna do? They have 12 cash. I wish I had 12 cash. You know. Haha. I wish I had money. A friend in need, okay. So you can definitely do this migration better. I think we can all agree to that. No, my plan was actually just like to stop here for a second. But you know, I was like, kinda don't want to do that. I thought maybe we can just, you know, like do other things. But here we are. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe it needs a month? What? It's our capital, isn't it? It's probably our capital that determines... What the fuck? Oh, man. Alright, it's our capital. We need to be what we just took there. This has to become the largest city in our realm. And then we will be able to do it. No problem. Who are you? Oh, it's a disloyal man. Amazing. Do your thing. Yeah, bad planning, don't even talk to me. I don't want to take monthly centralization. They all already hate me anyway, okay? So this is, you could say, a bit of a shit show. But that is vocabulary that we don't even take into our mouths here, okay? Thank you, Castello922, by the way, for subscribing. And we're going to take a stability hit here. Unfortunate. We are so far in debt, dude. Oh, man. Oh, and you became the capital. Am I seeing this right? No, you didn't. Am I free? I'm not free yet. Where's my capital, boys? Okay, first of all, you migrate. Thank you very much. Second of all, you can hang out. You are now empty. Where's our capital? It hasn't reset yet. I think it takes a month. And it didn't change at all. Fuck. We have to pick this up and then hope that it does it. Does it actually do it? I don't fucking know, dude. What are you doing? You have your own retinue, get it out of here. Dude, this is actually like something else. Oh, what is this? 9th Warhost is taking attrition. Not the 9th Warhost. Move over there, I guess. I need this to really just be gone, you know? Man, I wish I just... Come on, dude! Fuck. Could have done it. Didn't do it, though. Look at these troops! This is the dumbest shit I've ever done, but I'm enjoying it so much! This is actually so great. It's a really strange thing to happen, but it's all the better for it. Oh man, we just really, you know what, I'm gonna... Oh, we have a new leader, Luctarius Carosus. Welcome to the club, mate. Everybody hates you, and that's life. And our stability dropped yet again. Yeah, being in a deficit definitely doesn't make it cheaper. Gathering population, just lose it, dude. Makes it cheaper for me to do this one. How much do we need? 89. Yet again, because we are in a deficit, it went up. Jesus. Man, this truly is the great migration. You don't see it often, but... And I mean, you know, the reason why I don't see it often is right here in this very video. Oh man, I'm so mad about this. So mad about this. Could, you know, like, just a millisecond away from actually being able to pull it off. And I actually need to check something. Yes, they have access to Frigga, so I should also have access to Frigga. Yeah. Once this becomes our capital, we will have access to Frigga, and it's gonna be wild. What the fuck? What? 100? Oh, but they're facing a civil war and a rebellion. What the fuck is even going on, man? Oh, Frigga is having some problems. Dude, I don't know. They're just gearing up for a civil war there, I think. Can we hit 10,000 negative cash? What do we call this? Is this ducats? Ducats? Is this gold? What is it? Denarii? Questions over questions. Desperate measures. Right, the stability dropping is bad, but you know, could be a bit worse, I suppose. Just a tiny little bit. So, you know, had I just migrated a few troops at a time, wouldn't have been a problem. Didn't do that though. So here we are. And if I'm not mistaken, please tell me why. Maybe it needs a month. Let's just have it relax for a month, okay? You migrate over here. Let's just have it relax for him. Oh, there you go, boys. We've done it. We're a city-state. Frigga. Oh, you know what? Maybe 172 goals. What the fuck, dude? What we have to do is gear you up. Go even deeper into debt. Because why wouldn't you? Why the fuck wouldn't you, huh? Let's have these get up their morale. And then, I mean, I don't fucking know, dude. We're just gonna head in. Deficit. I want to try something. Could I? Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, in this case... You know, in this case... Take a look at you. If we can declare war while standing on their territory, why wouldn't we do it? I don't know, dude. Just like park him here for the moment. I'm gonna take a bit of attrition here, but that's just, you know, attrition is just what happens. Oh, I might get exiled. That's a good point. Oh, but then again, if I declare war here, I might also get exiled. Oh, this sucks ass. Like, if I declare war here, as long as I'm not in my own territory, I might get exiled. That's my fear right now. Unless... Oh, unless I actually just move them in, but wait with declaring until I have become a fully migrant horde. Let's try it like this, okay? Let's check it, boys. I'm ready. We are almost at 3k negative. Oh my god. So like, if you do this a bit, you know, more splintered, only a few move over here at a time, it's gonna be more successful. But I'm telling you as well, fuck it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Losing money is part of life. Has nobody told you that? That's what student debt is, man. Alright, let's do it. Oh man, we're now in with big steps. We're walking towards the abyss here. That's wonderful. Oratory power is at least coming to us. We need... How much do we actually need here to get this done? We need 87, so that's quite a bit. Let's just let it rolling. Let's just let it rolling. I'm ready. You know, I've done... So the thing is, I just want to point this out. I've done migrations. But like, when I've done them as Germans. And as Germans, you have it easier for starters, because everything around you is your culture, or your culture group at the very least. And... Look at this. Ireland is just empty. You just go to Ireland, you settle there, you beat everybody else around you up, and you're good. With this one, I want to... Because it's the Galatia thing, right? I want to just go over here and get all this territory. But to get that is, I mean, a bit greater of an undertaking, I suppose. Gift from the gods. Wow, thank you for the 20 bucks. That really proves that you're real. I love it. Alright, they are gonna have a rebellion here. That is big for us. Let's see where they rebel, I guess. You know, you gotta start out with that. We might even, like, looking at it, we might even just go against this Phrygia first. Oh, come on, dude. Now we're at 0 stability. Alright, we're standing quite nicely. Let me have another look at the exact requirements. That's a shame that, like, half of this is in this fake Phrygia. I'm gonna move you, and I bet we're gonna just fucking get murdered here, you know? Where are their forts, anyway? Very limited amount of forts. And they're building another one here. It's actually gonna have you here, gonna split you, and half of you over there. Siege that down, take care of it. All of you go over there, yep, that's a good idea. This is gonna be very, very strange. It might not even work, dude. I have no fucking clue. This is wild. Yeah, give me the stability, that's right. Free stability. Aha. Alright, to do this properly, you know, I could just, like, actually restart it. So, what the original plan was, and I kind of overdid it here, but what the original plan was to migrate from over here to over there and settle first. And so you take, like, 3 troops, migrate over there. You take 3 more troops, migrate over there, right? We didn't do that, but fuck it. You know, if we can't try this, then what is life worth? Let's do it. What? Alright. Ah, Phrygia. Okay, this tells me a pretty good story, actually. This is very isolated now. I want to declare war right now before he can come in. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna save and see if we can declare war, right? That's what I want to do. Like, if I'm gonna be exiled. Not exiled. Alright. Not exiled. Not exiled. Easy money. I guess for migratory hordes, it just really, like, literally just doesn't count. Because they can go everywhere. That's, you know, the point of them. So I guess they can't, like, they physically cannot be exiled as is. Makes a lot of sense, I suppose. All things considered. No, you... How dare you? First of all. You go up here. What we could do is pillage. Gives us some power. Very, very insignificant. We could raise the city. Now, that does give us some significant power, but do we want to do that? Nah. I'm going to split you once. Move you over there. Split you once, too. Move you over there. Move you down. Up. Split. There you go. I don't see any Phrygians. I think we're going to be fine for the time being. I'm going to split you. Going to siege down. Literally call the city Metropolis. Amazing naming scheme, mate. I'll just split you as well. We're going to have to talk about settling them at some point. Also, you don't actually need to go there. Just like go down here or something. We have to talk about settling at some point. Wasn't there a fort here? Didn't we look? Oh. I swear. Am I the... There was a fort here, right? It's disappeared. Amazing. Maybe they like got rid of it. Or they had it, you know, I don't know, deconstructed. Hello. It is me. This is now my land. I appreciate that you are giving it to me. My new friends. Stay here, thank you. Take Metropolis, please. I appreciate it. Now, the thing is, if we had the majority, or what would make up the majority, we could already settle in this. We can, however, also just take it in a normal war. So I am split right now between what we want to do and what we don't want to do in that regard. A bankrupt clan of tribal leaders is going around taking weird-ass cities everywhere, and they don't even give a shit about borders. Don't even, like, they, you know, they can just walk through everything. They don't care. Bad planning. Alright. Man, this is a weird stream. I expected this to go at least a little bit different. What I was thinking is maybe as well... Why are you outside my local... Are you crazy? I need you to stop. We are at war. Of course. Fuck. I need you to stop being a city, but maybe I should have waited for that. It's not really that important as of now. Take all of this. Right, so far so good. All of this stuff is now under our control, which is much of what we actually need to hold, you know, long term. Oh, wait, can I take your land? No. Oh, it was this dude that we're at war with. Huh. I guess we want to kind of go over here and siege this down. Because then we have a fort and we can actually make something off of it. And I suppose... Oh, no, you don't understand. These are people. They are human beings. Cannot do that. You know what? Dab it on, brother. I ordered a full retreat. Yeah. You can get out of it by doing that with a full retreat thing. Just don't do it if you're at risk. It's gonna fuck you. Alright, we need to unite our armies, boys. That's what we need to do here. Oh, you're not even... Wait, are you not? Oh, that's the fake Frigga. I confused them. Alright, I'm just looking at this, right? We really want to... What is this? Heavy infantry? Horses? What is a horse? Alright, I think... kind of want to gather you over here. I think I'm just gonna, like... take a shitload of them and beat the crap out of this unit. Didn't even see that. How many are there? 11 cohorts. We can deal with this. It's okay, yeah. We can deal with that. I'm gonna summon you up in the west here. And the east, I mean. And then just march in, try to get them. There they are. 14k. We have 41k, dude. I'm gonna take one of you, give you a leader. Telluric, Brennus, sure. Skirmishing. Oh god. I don't think this is gonna work out, so this will teach us a lot about migratory hordes here. Look at this shit. So yeah, we obviously take the terrain penalty, which is fine. They actually have a proper formation, whereas we don't. We are tearing them down though, but look at just where did they get all these troops from anyway? I didn't even... You know, until... Oh, wow. Like, they had no troops for the longest time, and now they suddenly are sitting at 192. What a meme. Fuck me, dude. This is good. Alright, they're coming. When are you arriving? 3rd of August. Ah, we're gonna take a tick. That's a heavy tick of attrition, dude. Are they not coming? There they are. Hey! Holy fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, this is not... 103,000. We are tearing them down. Suppose that's a good thing. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I need this combat to end. A single... Imagine like hordes of Gallic people, Gaul people, just like following a single fucking unit of heavy infantry. They're running behind them, trying to hunt them down. Wait, I didn't even get anything for that, really. Yeah, and you wouldn't suggest anything. And I can't... Ah, fuck, no, this doesn't even work. Before we declare, we have to be a migratory horde, or we can't take anything. That may... Ah, that sucks so much, dude. That sucks so much. We can't take anything except actually settling there, because we don't... No, dude, let's just... No. Let's just become a migratory horde, not deal with this shit. It's not that far away, either. It's literally just like a few months. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Watch me whip and watch me nanny. So they're gonna take some territory here, that's fine. Maybe Frigga comes in, beats them up, you know, something like that. That is perfectly fine. Then again, we could just declare war. Outside of diplomatic range, that's fine. Look, I'm just gonna test around here a bit, because now we are a migratory tribe. And as such, it wouldn't really make any sense if we had diplomatic range, right? What's gonna happen here in the next month, Tick? What's happening to our diplomatic range? Nothing. What? Is it just where our armies are, you think? Those are not migratory troops, so don't really count. You think it's where our armies are? I could see that. Right, what we do here anyway. And interesting. Oh, they just hadn't even finished it. Cool stuff. Right, what we're gonna do here. Dude, I don't know. The Frigga, the thing is... So, like, first of all, this is all fucked up. And we all know this because of this. But the problem is... My problem is... Now that they have infinite amount of troops from somewhere... And still infinite amount of money... I can't actually beat them. But I could settle in the territory. You know what we could do? And this might be viable. We could beat you up. If we beat up the fake Frigga... Or if we beat up... oh wow, what the fuck, Armenia? That's uncalled for. I need Ankara to do this. Oh, that's actually... What if the diplomat mode is lying? Let's take a look. What about you? Nah, I can't do it. Migrant horde. Alright. Okay, check this out. We could declare against them, but then we're kind of like... Are we strong enough? Like, we can beat them up and everything, but are we strong enough to go against Frigga? You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna try to do this plan. I'm gonna absolutely annihilate these fellas down here. I'm gonna take this land. And you can just hang back, I guess. Frigga can have its little rebellion going on. They have 24k. This is such a bad meme right now. I'm telling you straight up. Okay, alright, you know what we actually do? Everybody gathers in there, beats up that army. That's what we gotta do. You can hear that I'm like, this is a fucking meme, man. The migration to Ireland always worked flawlessly. Oh, this is a bit different, ain't it? Hey. Thank you. Alright, let's beat him up, boys. I'm ready. Got him! Alright, there you go. Oh, those were just... well, easy. Getting shredded to pieces here. And now we gotta split. Oh, that's right. You know what? Can I just assault you? I have a question. Order assault. 500 people? Should be able to take that, right? How many people did we actually lose there? I'm not sure. But we did take that, and what you can do now is we could actually settle it as well if we had... oh, this is a huge-ass city, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Damn, impressive. Alright, let's just walk into you, kill him. Easy. There you go. And now you just split the fuck up. What did you just... disembark? Can we talk about this? They're in the lake. They're standing in the lake. I accidentally clicked them into the lake instead of into this province. Can I get into this? I can't get into these lakes. What the? What? I'm fucking dying, dude. I can walk into lakes? Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's something. I'm actually fucking dying. That is something else. I'm standing in the fucking lake, my man. Alright, I don't know. This is beyond me at this point. I can only disembark over there, I guess. Everybody disembark, please. I need you to disembark, except you can stay here. Damn. Alright, they're actually good here, so they don't take any attrition there, which is nice. I don't need you to actually reinforce this in any way whatsoever. Yeah, I think this is best if we just send you over there, beating up these fools. You take this, thank you very much. So by taking this, we will get some easy peasy land here. We're still gonna be way down in the fucking in the debt here. They taking a fucking bath, huh? Wild. Wild stuff. Right. If I'm not mistaken, then this is one... yes, it is one province. And it being one province, we don't actually have to settle anything. Because it will be our capital province. And your capital province is always loyal. Man, we're breaking the game today. And I just want to say, I didn't intend to break the game. We're up for 2 hours, by the way, so far. I didn't intend to break the game here. I just wanted a good old classic migration. And what we got is the opposite of a good old classic migration. Can I increase this, by the way? Yes, thank you very much. At least to 0. I mean, we're going to just drop down so fast anyway because of the deficit. That's okay. I don't have... no, I don't have Nightbot. Like, I don't... you know, I never thought about it, really. So I couldn't tell you, but it's 2 hours. This is something else, my dude. I'm actually fucking... oh, this is actually insanity. What is this? We're victorious. What did I do? Oh, rebels. Okay. Beat the shit out of them, I guess. Oh man, don't tell Johan. He's never gonna give me a review copy again. You know what? I command that you bath yourself, you stinking cowards. Attrition 1% at sea. You know what? I banish the clan of the 18th Lectora migrants into the sea. They shall forever live there. Found a new civilization. Maybe find Atlantis. Or the dwarves, depending on how deep they dig, I guess. Yeah, now you have Phrygia coming in here. And Phrygia still, that's an insane amount of troops. I can't explain to you how they even did it or why they did whatever, dude. It's just, that's outrageous. That's incredible. So the way I see it. Okay, I understand. This is easy. We need to settle one province, and I would like to do it. Where's the smallest population? It's right here. Oh, only 3 people. This is easy money. Which means that 4 people will be enough to settle this in our favor. At least it should be. Yeah. There you go. Settle. This is now our territory. Now I can take this in a peace deal. Thank you very much. That is easy money. That is how you migrate. That is no surprise, and that actually works just as intended. I will, by the way, take the aggressive expansion, I guess. So we still have a lot of migratory troops, and I want to point that out again. All these people live in here are Phrygian, they're Hellenic, you know, maybe some Sibylines, maybe some... no Bithynians, whatever. But all of those are foreigners. So they might be unhappy, but it doesn't matter, because there's no risk of rebellions in the capital. Which is a meme in itself, but, you know, it works. Okay, so we can keep these migratory troops. And you. I kind of forgot about you, I guess. Do we have some more somewhere? Like, the silliest thing about this for me is this. What is this supposed to be? Let's get rid of you. Can't get rid of you. I can't take the clan chiefs with me, is the thing. And I can't... Oh, I can just... I will be able to dissolve you. Why did you split it up like this game, please? There you go, okay. So the issue with... If you're not coastal and migrating, you can't take your retinues with you, which is an issue because the retinues are like a core part of tribal gameplay. Alright, we already hold... Is that 3 cities? Wait a minute, show me again. We hold 3 out of 6 cities that we need for Galatia. Galatia. There's... Next war has to be against Phrygia. I mean, what do you want me to say? This is just outrageous, dude. What do you... Oh man, that's something else. And all of these are very, very unhappy, but as I said, they can't do anything, so that is very much fine. Need to declare war against Phrygia, though. We could, I guess, fabricate a claim. So Migratory Tribes, I think the main issue with them, unironically, the main issue is... I mean, the thing with the going in debt, that is like a meme, you know? I saw that I was going in debt and that was just like, let's just play. Let's just, as long as we can declare war and give a shit, let's just go on. But the thing is, I think they currently mostly work, and that is the migrations that I did in the past, when I tried this out before the embargo dropped. I migrated over the sea. And over the sea, you either like immediately can settle here, you know, it's a very short way, or you land in Icenia, for example, you take it and then you're good to go. Since we were in a very, very isolated location here, we never really had the chance of just getting it done. Also, it's late, dude. These poor migrant cohorts. It's interesting though, I wonder what Phrygia did here. Really do. You know what? I think it's a migrant issue, by the way. I think it's the migrant hordes that can stand in lakes. I don't think normal troops can do that. Wait a minute, let me actually... Do I have a save where I can test... I don't want to spoil this, this is all YouTube. It's all saves, I can't really test it anywhere, can I? Nah. Count as a lake. I could test it in an early Rome save. Let me do this actually. I'm gonna load an early Rome game. For example, you. Very early. And we can test, because I never clicked there, I guess. Let's just try to walk into a lake. We have a lake here. Yeah, it's... Okay, so the issue is that migrant hordes have access to everything, including lakes. I'm done. This is wild, okay. Man, I will be honest with you, I envisioned the stream to be a bit different. I was like, I'm gonna have a good migration and we're just gonna sit here and have a good old time, but instead, ta-da. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We now have a really big population. We could properly settle here, but do we really want to do that? I don't know. The good thing is, and this is actually the big part, we could snowball this. And when I say this, what I mean is, I can settle all of these here, make this majority mine, then I could pick them up one after another. But then again, I don't really want to do that, I'll be honest with you. Don't think we need to do that. I'm just like looking at Frigga, right? Because I don't want to die to Frigga. And, oh, they now do have a fort here. Maybe. We're just gonna wait this out for a second. You know, like everybody grab a coffee or something. I want to check if I can grab a coffee in a second as well. The game's just gonna run. Slaves are revolting, what? Rebels gain an army. Oh no. Oh, okay, they're already dead. Oh no, there they are. Okay. Make an example out of them, absolutely. Actually, I could just make the slaves happy. Oh, but we will be protected for 30 years, so that's fine. Oh, already gone. Easy money. Yeah, having these troops stand around here clearly makes slave rebellions not that viable. Look at this dude. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Look at these dudes. They're just forcefully bathing. I can't do this, right? No, wait. I can't embark, first of all. No, okay. You can't go actually onto the sea. Oh, this is a train wreck. Yeah, we need them to lose some codes here. We're not that far away from actually being able to found Galatia. I could even, like, cheat it a bit to a certain degree. What we could do is we could just declare wars and settle there. Like, settle in the required provinces. You know what? Let's just... Wait, wasn't there like a... Let's take a look at the achievements here, right? Not the gained ones. Show me... does anybody remember, was Galatia actually an achievement? That is the true Vandal one, which is super cool. If you are in North Africa as a Germanic one, you can sack Rome and get it. Was there one for Galatia? Not that we would get an achievement, because this is not on Iron Man. Form Albion. Most of the formables seem to have it. Form Persia. City of the World's Desire. That's a pretty good meme. Form Greater Iberia. Doesn't really look like it, does it? No, I can't find it at least. Settle a new province, right? We would have gotten that one for sure. Well, in that case, let's just wait. I hope that Frigga will win this or lose this, you know, respectively. Minus 66. That is for the one that declared the rebellion, I believe. Yeah. So they're gonna be losing that one. Frigga's gonna bounce back. Give me one stability, sure. I'll take one stability. We're still -1. This is actually like this. I don't know, dude. This is the strangest session of any map game that I've ever had. Ever. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna let this run so that Frigga can end its war. I'm gonna take a look if I can get some coffee. I'll be right back. Fucking hell, man. No, I make like coffee once a day. Drink from it all day. Here we are. Oh dear. Well, how's Phrygia doing? Mine is 95. Easy, okay. There you go. They've done it. Wait, no, they've not done it. But they have annexed some of them. Oh wow, and Egypt's still lobbing in here. I remember seeing that. Oh no, it is over. Okay, so with that being said, are they going to get rid of some of these cohorts? Are those mercs? What are they? What are they indeed? No, they're keeping them. Interesting. What are the forts like here? We can't win against Phrygia. Let's not kid ourselves here. Different culture group, aggressive expansion. How do I game the system to make this happen? That's my primary question. Now that we've seen all this nonsense happen, how do we abuse this for ourselves? Don't want to centralize yet. We need these two as well as Ankara. It doesn't show, I don't know why, but it doesn't show, but we need those. So to form Galatia. I'm so sorry, just looking at this makes me fucking... Oh man, why don't you go over there, mate? Have a good time. There you go. Get in the lake, son. I'm so sorry, I know that is not the most entertaining thing to do, but holy shit. This is like the big brother protecting the little brother. He's like, don't touch him. It's too small. I like the city graphics though. Oh, interesting. They split it off. Ooh, and Macedon may have freed them? That's kind of cool. Ooh, and Carthage is going all in. See, if I hadn't broken the game like this, there might be some interesting things in this game. But it appears... Oh, and Macedon is losing. What are you doing? Blah blah. So Macedon is actually losing. Wow. Okay. How do we deal with Phrygia? I don't think we can deal with them at all. Now they have even more troops. Exiled armies. Oh, somebody migrated. Oh, this is good. Wait a minute, that is excellent. I can actually bring these troops over now. Oh, and I didn't even notice that I left you just hanging. Guess what we could do is declare war against Bithynia. But then we have territory that's not in our capital, and that's an issue. Ah, that would be an issue. I don't think we can... Like, I'm thinking really hard right now. Can we kind of meme it in a way where we get away with forming Galatia without actually, like, doing everything that we, you know, need to have for it and such? And I don't see it. I actually just can't see it. What is this? Oh, just a city, okay. Phrygia was really powerless at some point here, and then they got fucked. So, I don't think this is gonna go where I'd need it to go. This whole situation is just... I'm gonna go to bed later, and I'm just gonna fucking laugh my way into bed, because this is just something else, man. Yeah. The funny thing is, because we have so many migratory troops, nobody can actually do anything. All these people can be unhappy. What are they gonna do? What the fuck are they gonna do about it? Yeah, Publius Sempronius in that playthrough was a very strong man. Kept coming up. Yeah, they are not getting rid of any of their troops, and they are at war with Rhodes, to be fair. But the issue is we just couldn't actually... Like, you know, we have a shitload of troops. Look at this. We have... Wait a minute, is it? Oh no, I have to just right-click myself, I feel. There you go. 218 cohorts, but like... 190 of those are just... What is this? Still loyal. 190 of those are literally just... light infantry. How do you defeat an enemy like Phrygia in this case? They have so much yeah, we can't really defeat them. They have infinite money. The stability doesn't even really matter. Like, the impact is just not that significant. We're not gaining anything from that. Everything that we have is just with these migrant troops. We're so far deep in the shit here. And in the water, quite literally. Our necks are barely above the water. Got him. I think we just declare war and then call it. You know, you gotta... Oh, really? That's what's gonna stop me? It's the -3 that's gonna... You know what? What about... Power... There you go. Fuck it. Look, we're going in, okay? Doesn't matter. I'm calling it after this anyway. I think I'm gonna end the stream on the note of having broken the game in its entirety. Alright, Phrygia. Fight me, you son of a gun. There you go. Try to fight my leg, people. I challenge you to a duel in the lake. Right, you just go siege that down because that's an actual fortress. I feel like what I want to do here is what is that short key for splitting half? I want to have like the north under control in a second, if possible, you know. Sure. Don't really want to... I'm going to keep all of those here in case Phrygia arrives so that we can just go beat him up. All of this will also flip, but this is very, very important. Alright, have a good one, Primarch. Sleep tight and enjoy the holiday tomorrow. Oh, we can't even siege that, sure. Phrygia, Phrygia, Phrygia. What do we do about you? Yeah, we could just pillage all this stuff, but I don't think that is worth it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to send this off with a very powerful show of force. Which I mean, I will just simply take everything for no reason. And then they will crush my armies. And we'll call it a day. Holy fuck. Oh, there they come. Are they trying to... I hope he's gonna try to get the river person. Alright, you will be enough. And not locked in yet, mind you. But I will just keep you around here. Once they're locked in, I'm gonna... There you go. Alright. Oh, they have rebels. Fighting them off there. We got a big stack coming. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Oh! Mir war ehrlich gesagt gar nicht klar, dass gerade Ferien sind. You know, that's what happens if you go to university. Just lose track of a common man's time. Alrighty. This is just... Got some, probably some panicked emails from Paradox. Shut it down! Shut the stream down right now. Let me check my mails. Let's take a look at them, yeah? Nah, nothing, okay? They don't write me. They just won't write me. How dare they? Alright, we killed those. We're winning a lot of troop fights here. There you go. Oh, we're not actually gonna catch them, huh? We're gonna take a shitload of attrition here. There you go. Let's just take him here. If we maybe can like kind of split our efforts and actually get it done, God, imagine the biggest meme actually coming out of this with forming Galatia, out of this absolute machine of a session. But this one is a tough one. Yeah, they have me. We're not doing any damage really. Fuck me. But I mean, can you really stand against 60,000 And then again, we also have these. You gotta think of that, you know? All of these can be used, and I'm gonna centralize them over there. Give me discipline, thank you very much. We have 10% now. 10% means that you can ask for something in a peace deal. And the AI won't be looking at you like you're fucking crazy. So that's a pretty good thing. Alright, let's beat him up right here, boys. The lake man must be protected. Oh no, it looks very dire. You seeing these stats? Send in everything we have. Oh no. Yeah, they got us. Alright, that's it. Is it though? I don't know, is it? Thanks, Rhodes, for the money, you nerds. Oh shit, dude. We just have too many troops. What are they gonna do about it? Come on, you got this. Just get him out of here. Half of our people is dying in this single battle. Did that not even count as a battle for some reason? God damn it, Paradox. Alright, we're looking at a 36% chance. Once this falls, I wonder. Don't want to do anything. Rigger is down to 134, no manpower. But so many damn troops are coming. Send all of them up here. Bad planning. I need all of you to just unite, please. Some unit reorganization. Did they just move into the lake because I am in there? Are they moving into the lake? No, they're moving to Zalda. I think... What? I think it just looked like it, okay? Alright. Fair. And this is actually good, by the way. I'm gonna take this down, and then we're gonna see if they want a peace deal. I sure hope so. Come on, just do it, dude. Ah, but they're leaving in. This is a bad one. You know, we can always... Oh, I can't go in there anymore? The leader is this... Oh, this is the actual... This is the actual retinue. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Alright, you go over there. No, actually, yeah, you go over there. You know what? No. I'm gonna split you. Half of you are gonna go there. Thank you. The rest can go over there. Stop selecting Frigga like this, please. Hey. Thank you. Alright, we will have a bit of an issue here. This was clear from before, but it's not nice, because we can't really tackle it. This army will take a shitload. Look at this. I mean, you know, there's like 20 cities in the entirety of the world that can sustain an army of 92,000. And rightfully so, I would argue. I feel like... I'm just gonna start force marching you. Can we get him? Yes. And it looks dire, it says, but let's just do it. If we lose this, this is fine. I just really want to take this. Oh, wow. You know what? Maybe should have listened to the forecast here. This doesn't look good. This looks worse than anything ever before. At least the siege was won. Let me ask you. Wouldn't want to do it, huh? Wouldn't want to give me the satisfaction. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this may or may not be over. Wait, I can just... I'm going to offer them this piece, and I think we're going to survive. Because we have migratory troops. Oh, this is game over. Well, you know what? Let's just... Rejected our piece of... Excuse you? Hey, I offer you full annexation. No. I don't accept. Alright, yeah, we just lost this. Very... Let's call it an interesting stream, okay? Because I'll be real with you. I had something else in mind. And this was funny as fuck, mind you. But at the same time... And look at this, they're resettling this at a pretty good speed so far. At the same time, I was expecting something very, very different. Migratory troops may need some work. May need some work, at least when it comes to these kind of migrations. The migration, like this monetary issue, that's not an issue. I caused this. I did this, and doesn't matter. But the only real migration that you can do right now, the feeling that I have, is over the sea. Because everything else is just gonna put you into situations where you can't really do anything significant to a greater degree. What we could have done, I guess, is, you know, let me see. If we hadn't declared on Phrygia, I could have just settled everyone, and we could have set there. But what's the point? Like, what do we do from there? Where do we go from there? Oh, that's already not during the war. I want to settle 63,000 people here, please. You know what? Let's just settle a lot of people here. I want to see if we settled this. What are our chances of survival here? Let's just be like da 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 da. This is now just a test stream, you know. I just want to see how this one goes. Let's settle them all. There you go, boys. Look at this huge ass city. Holy fuck! Did you see the icons change? That's pretty cool. Get out of the fucking lake, by the way. God damn it. Get out of the fucking lake, mate. So many tribesmen. All of you settle. Thank you very much. And also settle. Let's just say, right, we like play it safe. Only take this. That's our new home. Just sit down here. There's a new retinue already being created. That's nice. I'm gonna settle you here. This is like the biggest city in the world at this point. Has 12 building slots. Very, very significant. Everyone on the same tile. I mean, you know what? Let's just make a big city. Let's just, you know, take a step back. Make a big city. We got it. We can do this. I believe in the power of settling our people. Let's take everyone, settle them all right here. How many? What's the supply weight here? 50. What is the supply limit of one of you? Wait, what? 0. So like you gotta be 0.5. Yeah, okay. Everybody's worth 0.5, which means we can have 100k here. And then we have to start settling. I want you guys to look at this. Like, look at the actual thing, right? The city icons. Kaboom. That's a pretty good meme. There's one big major ass city called Kalainai. What a stupid name. They're all tribal as well. They're just like sitting there. And the every month is loss rate is so high. Alright, everybody in, not you. You're just retinue. Who cares? Actually, I'm gonna wait until all of these arrive. Slaves of Anua. Rebel. Sure. Oh, yeah, okay. If you think this is a good fight that you should take. Amazing. I just walked into 70k. Oh, but then again, sorry, actually. I'm laughing at them, but they didn't have a choice. They had to walk into the fort. There was just no way to go any different way. Desperate measures, that's fine. Slowly gonna get there. Gonna get the migration settled here, and then we're good to go. No, not you. Thanks for the 30 bucks. There you go. Take a closer look. There you go. What you? Why did you not just settle there? And that is... You can stay here, that's fine. That is all of the migration. 194 tribesmen? Yeah, right, what is money? We are a society beyond money. And suddenly we're making money. Of course. Cool. So the thing is, it would have bugged less out less. Like the thing is, it's just like, unless you really limit yourself in what you do, it's always gonna bug one way or another. The tribesmen, by the way, let's take a look at this production. What are they doing? 213% output because capital area, region, and city. Transfer of wealth, tribal reserve, negative centralization, migratory tribe, average happiness plus 97%. Excuse you? Oh, no, oh, okay, those are the normal tribes, and this is all of us. My man. So this is, by the way, this is before I got ourselves the cheated power. So I'm just sitting here. This is literally what we were able to do. This is shit though. Only way to fix this is a duel to the death. Yeah, do it. Alright, both are dead. Amazing. which means that I can dissolve, hopefully dissolve some of these troops. There you go. Get them out of here. Looking good. Slowly but surely we can actually get rid of all of this shit. There you go. Only one more army. Ah, and you. What are you doing here? Stop it. Alright, but, you know, the thing is, I just kinda think I bugged it out because the way I played it. And we played it differently, it wouldn't have happened that way, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Look at this manpower we're making, though. That is wild. Plus 51.9 for the manpower cap. Our manpower cap. Dude, we have a number of pops of 311 just in a single province, most of them. Absolutely stunning and brave. What I kind of do want to do, though, is... I mean, if we had money, and how much money are we making? 4.88. If we weren't so deep in debt, this would actually be a viable position. I mean this. So, not settling everybody here, but if we only take like this small part, it would be viable. But the big land grab that I had in mind is not viable. You can't do it. No way. No. I don't see it. No, we're not. Like this debt is just, you know. Oh, that's something else, dude. Damn, I guess this was a let's break the game session. You know. Oh, and the Seleucids are still around. Usually they're gone at this point. Sailors, you missed the actual... I mean, here's the last remnant of the 200 IQ play. Seeing this, dude? Seeing the... taking a bath. Isn't that doable in Egypt? What do you mean? I mean... What happened here? Why did they lose control of these? What? Maybe events? Were they in debt or something? This is also great, by the way. Everybody hates us, but it's the capital region. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. So, I think if you want to do a migration, and this is just a tip, but when you get this game, and let me tell you, by the way, I broke the fuck out of this game today by accident. But if you want to get into this game and you want to play a migration without breaking the fuck out of this game, you should probably go ahead and focus on doing a sea migration. What I mean by that is take something along the coast. Even honestly, in North Africa, I think this is 100% viable in North Africa. You know, on an island, 100% viable. I could see it. Just get there. But like, the thing with migrating to Galatia, whatever, dude, I don't know how to pronounce it. But the thing about it is that there was exactly like 5 years in this entire game where we had a chance to take out Phrygia, realistically speaking. And after that, they started this. They were down to 3 cohorts at some point. And now they have 171. You know what? I'm even tag. I think it's this one. That's not Phrygia. This is this one. What is your tag, dude? Brie. Tag Brie. Our enemies, by the way, deserve no quarter. Where are the troops? What are these troops? They're all loyalists. How do you fucking... You need 109k. Where the fuck... Is this game lying to me? Oh! This army alone is 30 cohorts. But it's down to 21.9k. I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense. I don't even want to shit on them for that. So, like, the strength is vastly overvalued here. It's like maybe like the strength of total of 70k. There was a time frame here. Had we had a bit of luck, we could have done it. No. That was actually like the big one. The big one was dead. The big one was dead. This one had this entire time. The small frigate had like 24. But like I think so. Like this stuff, for example, here, right? This stuff and some of the issues we had here, and I mean this is also a bit of an issue. If you migrate via ships, you can actually take these retinues with you. We did not migrate via ship, meaning look at this fucking maximum of manpower because of all these tribes. Meaning that we couldn't bring these retinues with us. That kind of just like broke the game. The game doesn't understand how the world works anymore. And even look at this, by the way. Why are we not progressing towards civil war? Look at this. We have 64.2% of the cohorts are under disloyal commanders. I guess it has to be at least some population that is also unhappy. Well, well, well. Alright, anyway. I bought a discounted shrimp sandwich that was last date today, but it's already smelling funny. Don't eat it. Dude, seafood that is fucked up, don't eat that. That shit will actually bring you into the hospital, yeah? Especially in Sweden. I mean, you already eat, you know, waste food pretty much. This was an interesting, a very interesting experience. And I think I want to leave it at that. Thank you for tuning in. The Lake Soldier says thank you for watching. And I'll be back. Probably with a different playthrough. In a different stream. Today I accidentally broke the game. Who are you? Oh, these are actual retinues now. I will see you in the next one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, dude, I'm telling you straight up. This was the fucking wackiest stream I've ever done. I broke... I mean, you know. Alright. I'll be gone. Have a good one.